Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Ken. So today, Gemini, for my meditative session, I got Giraffe Spirit, See the Big Picture, number 29, making an 11. I think that this has to do with a relationship. Right away, I'm getting the 11 and I'm thinking of someone else. I think there's something going on right now where you're looking at things too closely. You're looking at things too today. Today. Like, what about today? You're not thinking about, I don't know. When it comes to this relationship, you're more concerned about the today than like the tomorrow. That's what I want to say. Like, yeah, you're worried more about what's happening right now, which again, we're supposed to be in the present. We're supposed to remain in the present. So I get why this is like confusing, but it's like the reason is like because they want you to take a look at like the big picture. That's the vibe, right? It's like, and I feel like that has a lot to do with time for you for some reason, or like the way you see a person. This is definitely about relationships, and I think it's definitely with like a significant other. And I think it's like they want you to take a step back for some reason, like take a step back and examine things for you can't see like the future, right? So you're looking just like, you know, you have like a lens on this tiny moment, but they can see like so much more, right? Like a giraffe can see so much more than someone that's on the grass, right? Versus they're like, you know, I don't know how many feet up, but they're like way higher. They can see everything that's going on. So I feel like that's what's going on here. It's like you can only see what's happening like around you right now, and I think the divine can see like a lot of what's going to happen and a lot of what's going on and things that you can't see. So they just want you to take a step back. So yeah, Gemini, that's what I'm getting for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. Okay, Gemini, so I feel like this is a very specific message for somebody, but I feel like the hero is reminding me of the giraffe. And it's reminding me, like, do you see how they're very similar? And I think they're similar because what they want to let you know is like they are seeing something that you can't see. Remember how I said like you're like on the ground floor, so you can't see what's going on, and like I feel like this has to do with relationships. Okay, so like I feel like they see something with like this other person that you don't see, right? And it's like it could be someone that you're not even talking to right now, or it could be someone that you're like in communication with right now. For everyone's going to be different, but it's like they see something about this person that they want to tell you, and that's what this reading is. It's like they want you to know something about this person, like specifically, and it's something about their ego. I think it has something to do, because this is the ego card, and it's like they want to tell you something about this person, and I think it's this Emperor, right? Because it's weird because this Emperor is sitting in 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords energy. So I feel like there's someone here who's sitting in energy that's like, this is like when you're like, do you see how there's 2 people crying, right? There's someone crying here, and like La Llorona's crying here, and there's like a similar vibe here. Even though this is Cups and this is Swords, there's a similar energy here, and I feel like it's an energy of pain, right? It's like a painful energy, and they want to tell you about this person. That I think what triggers this, like there's something here that you're like not, that you don't know about this person, or it's like that this is a reason why they act the way they do, right? Because I feel like they're sitting upright as an Emperor, right? So it's like it could be like a facade that they put on, that they're very stable, right? But I feel like here with this 5 of Cups and this 9 of Swords, this person is in a lot of pain, right? And I think they're in a lot of pain about, again, there's something here about time, right? And it's like, remember I was like, maybe you're looking too much into like there's like a scope, right? And you're only able to see like this, but they're able to see everything. So there's something here about like future, right? Like future and past, right? And like I think this is like the present. So I feel like there's something with the past that maybe has triggered them, right? And I think it has a lot to do with maybe if there was an offer made to them, or if you were making an offer to them, the reason why they feel like it could take from them, right? Like I think they're not as stable as you think they are. I think that like even if you were to offer them something, I feel like they don't really know how to like accept it, or maybe it's like they don't really know how to like they don't know how to like show, I want to say like emotions in a sense, because I feel like here they feel like they're like with love there's always some sort of sacrifice like of them, right? Like there's always something that happens to them and it creates like an instability in their life. So I feel like that's why they withdraw from love. That's why if you haven't like talked to this person a long time, or you're receiving like a block from this person, like every time you like talk to them, or like every time you approach them, there's kind of like a blocked energy, right? We're getting a lot of blocked, like a lot of talk about like energy this week and blocks. But yeah, I feel like the block for this person is that they might put a facade on that they are okay, but I feel like there is definitely some healing or like past hurt that, I don't know, like if you guys know each other really well, or this is about like them with another person and like the other person hurt them, but there's something that like they're still in pain about. And I feel like with the Counselor and the 2 of Swords, I feel like the 2 of Swords is about, you know, making some sort of decision, right? But it's in reverse. But then again, it's like with the 2 of Coins, again, it's like they have to, again, I feel like there's a decision that's going to have to be made. It doesn't matter like if they try to avoid it, right? There's something that like, I don't know if it's with you or this other person, but there's some sort of decision that has to be made on this person, right? Honestly, I want to say that if you're waiting for someone, or if this is an energy of you like not knowing what to do with this person, like there's something here about like you being counseled, right, on making a decision about this person. And I feel like this person in particular is very I think they're hard to deal with, to be honest, because with the Emperor and the 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords, I think they're very difficult to deal with, to be really honest. Like there's a pain here that lives within this person, right? Like it's not only about their ego, talking about like pain with the 3 of Swords and self-sacrifice and not being able to accept love and instability. It's like there's a pain, right? Like there's still the Emperor upright, but they have this 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords, and it's like I think you're being counseled on like the fact that you need to make some sort of decision, because I feel like this person, again, they're going to end up affecting your energy no matter what, right? So if the energy is you choosing, I'm just gonna tell you like the facts. Like this person has their ego like on, right? Like their ego is trying to protect them. And even though I feel like they may seem some sort of way, they may seem like very grounded, they may seem like an emperor, I think there's still very much a lot of pain and healing that this person needs to do. And I don't know if necessarily you want to do it with this person. I don't know if you necessarily want to be the one to be there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you want to deal with this. Like I don't know if this is the life that you really like desire, because I don't see like, it's not that I don't see good energy here. I see a lot of pain. So you can decide to, you know, I've had a lot of pain in my life, and like I don't want to give up on this person. Like it's really up to you. But I feel like, again, once you make this decision, like some ending comes into place, right? So the only thing that I can get on like what decision you make, right, was the 4 of Coins in reverse, right? So it's not super helpful. The 4 of Coins, I feel like, talks about, like the 4 of Coins upright talks about someone who's like unwilling to like share, right? And someone who's like hoarding. So in reverse, I feel like it talks about someone who is willing to share and is willing to kind of, you know, give give out, right? Like give out energy. And I feel like this with the Two of Coins, I think this is kind of saying to me that, so I don't know if it's like letting go of this person in specific, or letting go of this, or them having to let go of this like pain, right? To move on. But I'm getting this is more for you than them, right? Because I feel like, again, there's just a deep pain that, like, I can't stop saying it. There's a pain that lives within this person that I don't know if you want to deal with. And I feel like with the Hierophant, you know what I'm talking about. Right? Like, I feel like with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant and the Star, it's like, I think you know what I'm talking about. I think you know that. I don't know if this person is going to be like everything you need them to be. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this person is someone that you would like really be willing to like stick around for. I don't think if this, like, again, there's something here that they see that you don't see, right? Like, they're trying to tell you about this person. Like, they see, I feel like they can see your future, they can see your past, right? They can see everything. So they're trying to warn you about something. They're trying to warn you about a person. And I feel like once you make this decision on this person, right, whether that's letting go, whether that's like whatever the decision is that you make, I feel like there's only one path that's going to lead to these 3 tens, to be honest. I don't think, like, yeah, I think, like, yeah, there will be endings in your life, like, again, but I feel like the way to get these 3 has to be with like the right decision. And I think the 10 of Cups is very important to you. I think the 10 of Pentacles is very important for you. But I feel like what's most important to you with the Star and the 10 of Cups is, like, I think this is the most important energy for you, and especially it coming out with the Hierophant. I think it's like they're trying to guide you towards where you want to do, like, what's your wish fulfillment, and like your wish fulfillment would be this 10 of Cups. So I see like you're gonna be able to get there, but I feel like you have to be balanced. You have to like remain in. No, I think that's like once you're able to like make this decision, you come into some sort of balance, and then these endings come, these 10s come, right? And I think these 10s are like beautiful things. I feel like the Counselor with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're telling you a specific message. I feel like maybe this is not, if someone is trying to approach you, it's like, this is maybe the person they're talking about, and I feel like this would be like a false start. This is like a false promise. Like, again, when coming into making this decision, I feel like they're counseling you on, again, I feel like one route is going to lead to this and one route's going to lead to this. So it's like important that you make the right decisions for you. But I see you making the right decisions with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, and like all these 10s coming. I see you making the right decision. I see you getting towards that 10 of Cups. I see you getting there, but it has to be with like your discernment, right? And I feel like if in the past you've tried to avoid an ending, it's like, no, you have to go back and look at it, because there's an aspect here of like you having to make a choice, right? And that choice is going to be like very important in your life. So yeah, Gemini, such a big reading. Let's pull some advice. So Gemini, you guys got Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I'm blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. I definitely think like this is gonna be a hard decision for you. When Mary comes up, it's like signifying that you need courage in a decision, like courage, right? Like Mary speaks, it literally says like my courage gives birth to the divine. Like because she was courageous, she was able to, you know, like be Jesus's mother, right? Like she had the decision to like say no, and she said yes. And I feel like here there is definitely like a decision that needs to be made that you need to like be very courageous about. You need to be very strong, and you need to make the right decision for you. And I think it is definitely going to affect your life, and I think it's definitely about another person. And again, it's whatever you decide to do, but I feel like there's something here about like, you know, like what is it that you really want, and like which way is going to lead to your fulfillment. And I think only you can like make that decision again, but I'm just trying to advise you the best way I can. Be courageous, be strong, and know that they just have your back. They're trying to show you something that you haven't seen, and they're just trying to help, right? We're just all trying to help you. So yeah, Gemini, I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.